Colton and the Spacewood Aliens, Episode 2, Prophecy of the Spacewood. Far above Earth, beyond the planet's atmosphere, a colossal spaceship hovered, its exterior pulsing with an eerie, bioluminescent glow. Inside were the Spacewood Aliens, a race of sentient, green-skinned, orange-eyed humanoids. They murmured amongst themselves in raspy, echoey tones.
My brothers, we have returned.
Grandmaster Flork, leader of the Spacewood Aliens, announced.
Our prophecy must be fulfilled.
Just as the Spacewood Aliens prepared to descend toward the planet's surface, an unexpected transmission crackled through the ship's communication system. Before they could react, a massive vessel decloaked before them. Its sleek, yet battle-worn hull gleamed against the backdrop of space. It was the Troll Brigade Mafia, a legendary force of rogue defenders known throughout the system for their unpredictable methods and unwavering commitment to protect the innocent from unseen threats. Once a military warship, the craft had been commandeered and repurposed for a higher cause. Its arsenal, though unconventional, was very formidable. Meme cannons capable of overwhelming hostile AIs with bursts of chaotic digital brilliance, and elite hacking systems designed to dismantle oppressive networks in an instant. The Troll Brigade Mafia had been monitoring the solar system for suspicious activity, and their sudden arrival suggested that something far more dangerous lurked beyond the alien explorer's immediate view. Whether friend or foe, the newcomers would soon discover that the Troll Brigade Mafia always intervened when the balance of power was at risk. Gardner Earthguy stood heroically on the bridge, his sword and rake ready for action. The hero of horticulture began the encrypted message to the alien vessel.
All right, space creeps, state your business.
Flork stepped forward.
We mean you no harm. We're the caretakers of the Spacewood, the secret source of our species' life and reproduction.
Lorraine smirked.
Uh-huh. And what's that got to do with us, space boys?
Flork sighed as a gust of green mist escaped from his intergalactic nostrils.
40 Earth years ago, we came to this planet seeking a vital essence to recharge the Spacewood. We extracted the manhood of a human infant, believing it to be the perfect catalyst, but somehow, it all went wrong.
Lou raised his eyebrow.
Wait, let's slow down for just a sec. I want to make sure I understand what's going on here. So what the space aliens are saying is that 40 years ago, they came down on their magic spaceship and cut the PP off of some random kid here on Earth.
Yes, but it was not random.
Flork confirmed solemnly.
His name was Colton. He was of the Earth and Wood clan, and the biggest of their brood.
The TBM crew burst into uncontrollable laughter. Richard could hardly contain himself as he wheezed.
You took his PP? The aliens took Seawood Do PP's PP? On a spaceship? What?
Flork remained stoic as he continued.
Yes, we took it. We took it and it ruined everything. The Spacewood has withered. Our species can no longer reproduce. We now return to understand what happened and how we can fix it.
Rob wiped away a tear from laughing too hard.
Rip. You picked the worst possible dude. On the whole planet.
Back on Earth, Colton was live streaming from his boat, completely unaware that he was the catalyst for an intergalactic reproductive crisis. He was ranting into the camera, veins bulging. Them aliens think they could mess with me? With me? I'm from Kentucky. I'll show them how we play. They stole something from me, and now they're back. But you know what? They're scared. They're scared of me, and they're scared of Incel Nation. The chat filled with his followers hyping him up. They will pay, one typed. Colton is our savior, another comment read. The space cucketing begins, stated another. Colton grinned. His plan and his army, his grand army of incels, was well ahead of schedule. Just as Colton had worked himself into a frenzy, a beam of light shot down from the sky and engulfed him. He barely had time to scream before he was yanked into the air, disappearing into the alien mothership. Panic spread throughout the Incel Nation forums. They took him! Our leader! He has been abducted! We must strike back! Incel Nation rises! Meanwhile, inside the alien ship, Colton flailed, uselessly, his body restrained by glowing energy vines of alien technology. Let me go! Let me go, you freaks! I'm not your experiment! You will not probe into my anus again! Not even once! Flork loomed over Colton, taking in his every move with his glaring orange eyes.
You seek only answers. You were the one who ruined the prophecy. We must understand why.
Colton's mind raced. Was he finally important? Were these aliens truly obsessed with him? He puffed out his chest. For the first time in his life, he felt like the alpha. He felt like the big dog. Yeah, well, maybe I wanted to ruin your dumb prophecy, you dumb space aliens. What do you think about that? The aliens recoiled in shock. They didn't know what to think. This was their prophecy. This is what their elders told them. It was passed from generation to generation. But this one earthling dared to defy them?
He knew. He chose to sabotage the space wood.
Colton observed Flork. He paused. He grinned. The grin turned into a laugh, and then to a maniacal laugh. Colton was utterly amused with himself. Yep, that's right, you big space dummy. And you'll never figure out how I did it. Never in a million space years will you ever figure it out. The aliens looked at each other in distress. If it was intentional sabotage, their species could be doomed. Forever. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the Troll Brigade Mafia was watching everything unfold through a hacked alien transmission. Lou watched with a big grin on his face as he sipped his drink.
So, team, what do you think? Should we even stop this?
Richard shrugged.
Said we let it play out.
Elsewhere on Earth, Incel Nation was scrambling to mobilize. Their plan? Storm NASA, hijack a rocket, and rescue their leader. It was a plan doomed to fail. But they didn't know. To be continued.